Good afternoon and welcome to Kitting Up Kitten. My name is Sam and I welcome you all. Wherever you are, happy New Year's Eve. And this is my giveaway video. So this will be going up as a premiere. You will be watching this and I will also be watching. So if you wish to talk to me in the comments, please do. I'll be watching along with you. So before we get into anything else, I'm going to explain what I am doing. I'm working on my fan cells trees. Thanks to my efforts with the multiplacer, I'm flying through this. I'm probably going to do one more WIP and Ramble on this one, and that'll be it, and I will be dekitting. So hoping to get a fair bit done today. I am using my Amazon 30 bottle storage case. I am also using my gold rose cook pot. Again, my Add More Zest tray because I love them. They are just perfect. I am also using this beautiful pen that was a Christmas present from she's one of my nail clients, but I consider her a friend, and she brought me this for Christmas along with some bits as well. I absolutely love this pen. I'm going to have to ask her where she got it from. It is purple and blue glitter, which is my favourite. In this I have a 7 metal placer and a single placer. And what I need to say, I'm going to get rid of this random dot because that's in the wrong place. Before I go any further, I need to say a massive thank you to one of my subscribers. Now, I am sorry that I can't remember what your name was. I did go searching earlier through the comments and I couldn't find the comment. But basically, this is a new, fabulous tip, everybody. It's a great tip. I was saying about how I was struggling with glue dots in my multiplacer. I love using glue dots because they last for ages. And on this canvas in particular, I was having the issues with the dusty drills. So what it was doing was, even with the glue dots, it was clogging the glue dot up to the extent that they weren't sticking. I was literally getting a few done and I was having to change the glue dot. Glue dots are quite fiddly to load up when you first start. So this subscriber said to me that she had seen that some people were using double-sided tape in their multi-placers. So I tried it. Oh my God. I have been doing I haven't recharged mine yet, but I have got double-sided tape in my 7 placer and in my single placer. It's actually easier to load than using a glue dot. I always have double-sided tape around, mainly for if I'm mounting a picture in a frame. I tend to use double-sided tape just to stop it sliding down in the frame or anything like that. So I've always got some around. Oh my word. If you have not tried double-sided tape in a multiplacer, please do. It is the best tip I have seen for ages. So whoever you were, I am sorry that I couldn't find your comment or remember your name, but thank you. I loaded my 7 placer with double-sided tape. It was very easy. I literally got a piece of tape and about this wide. I took the paper off, I stuck it on there, took the paper off, and then I used my tweezers to roll it into the placer. I then cut off the excess and I used a little bit of the excess in the tip. It has lasted me. I've done at least 4 sections now with this same stuff, even with these drills. I am over the moon. So a fantastic tip. Thank you to whoever gave me that tip. I absolutely could kiss you right now because it has made this canvas with their incredibly dusty drills much more enjoyable. So there's my tip. If you haven't tried it already, if you are a multi-placer and you struggle with glue dots in a multi-placer, try double-sided tape. You are welcome. That's what I love about this channel, passing on tips that can help other people. It has certainly helped me, and currently at this point in time, I'm not sure that I'm not going to load all of my pens with double-sided tape instead. If it does end up being too sticky, you prime it exactly the same way you would a glue dot. You just tap it on your clothes or on your cover paper just to deaden it off a little bit so it's not quite as sticky. But yes, I think it's the way I'm going to stay. Double-sided tape all the way. So thank you very much. On that note, let's carry on. So I am getting this trees one done. I really want to do Lighthouse Cottage from Dreamer Designs. I have an idea of where I'm going to put that picture. It does remind me of family holidays in the past. A lot of the family members that we used to go on those holidays with, most of them in fact, have since passed away. So it's important to me to do that picture, and I cannot wait. So I just want to power through this one now. So what have you all been doing? Do you have plans for tonight? I am a boring person. I am off all weekend. It is my weekend off. In previous years, we've had one or the other or both of the children over with their partners. This year we have no such plans. We are literally going to have a quiet evening in. We will watch TV, count the new year in, maybe have a glass of something alcoholic and a roast dinner tomorrow. Other than that, I have no plans other than diamond painting and this afternoon resin pouring. Yes, I am loving the resin. I've ordered some more moulds and I have a plan. I will come back to that in a bit. So I wanted to come on and do a WIP and ramble. Thank you to everyone who commented, who said, you know, sorry you had to work Christmas, blah, blah, blah. I'm not sorry we had to work Christmas. It was all about making the residents have their family time, and I'm really glad we did, because since then our particular place of work has had to go into a full lockdown because of COVID. So sadly, a lot of the residents won't be seeing their family for the next few days. So I'm glad that I did. It's a small price to pay to enable the residents to have their family time, which is what's most important, isn't it? It's them, not me. So it wasn't too bad. And because I've got this weekend off, we are having a roast dinner tomorrow. So although it won't be a Christmas dinner, we will treat the day as if it was a holiday day, and we will have a nice big dinner and we will play Monopoly. That's pretty much it. So I have no plans. My current count of subscribers, which you can all see because you can all see how many I've got, is 103. I am so grateful to all of you. I didn't ever think I'd get that many. I didn't even think I'd get 50, let alone 100. So I am very grateful. Thank you so much. If you are here for the very first time on New Year's Eve 2021, welcome. I do hope you'll stay. If you are coming back and you are one of my subscribers, just know that by clicking that button, by coming back and viewing, you have made my year. Absolutely. It isn't something at the beginning of this year I wouldn't even envisioned I was doing diamond painting, let alone making YouTube videos. So thank you. It is very much appreciated. So what do I have in plan for the new year? As I said in my last video, I do want to make a start on my Heaven and Earth Designs project. So that's a big one. I want to continue trying out new diamond painting companies. So that's something else that I will be doing. But in particular, one of the things I want to do, because I'm full of ideas, I really want to work on my Etsy shop. And there isn't an unselfish reason for this. I love the cook pots, and I love the fact that I'm able to use products I already have because of me being a nail tech to make those, because it's a useful item. You know, if you like to have a cover minder, or you like to have a little pot to put your drills in, then it's a great idea. But I also am really interested in resin. I love the format, absolutely love it. Some of the things that you would use in resin, I would use in acrylic nails anyway. Some of the products that we use are the same. So I'm interested. I think it could be another hobby which could help fund this hobby. So that's the premise of it. There's also the fact that we are in uncertain times in the UK. There is no telling that we may not go into another short lockdown if the figures for Omicron keep rising. As a nail tech, that could jeopardise me building that part of the business, and I haven't been able to rebuild it in the last few months as much as I would like. Now, I do work part-time at my other job, but I was working full-time previously. So I've taken a half pay cut really from the job that I'm in to do the reception job. And the intention was that I would be able to build my nails back up enough to supplement that. It's not happening. It's taken a little bit longer than that. So I do need to be earning money, and I think that cover minders, acrylic coasters, trays, that sort of thing could be something that I can do from home and that I can successfully do on Etsy. So that is my plan. I am going to keep them under the same Etsy heading as Kitten Up Kitten because it's easy. I will be releasing some new cook pots after the new year. I have discounted some of the Christmassy ones as well, so if you're interested, please do have a look at my Etsy shop. I will link it below, but you will start to see other items coming into the Etsy shop, like cover minders, like maybe trinket boxes, that sort of thing, maybe coasters. I've got some very interesting moulds. I even have a mould to make beads, the type of thing that you would put on Pandora or Camellia bracelets, which is actually something that I wanted so that I could make them for my daughter and my family, because I have a number of family members that have Pandora bracelets. I also have a pen holder mould, which I am considering doing something pretty cool. And the reason that came up was you can put anything at all in resin to give a cool effect. And I'm sitting here with this. Oh, am I running out of sticky on my... I might be running out of sticky in my thing. So let's change it. Do not worry, I have not forgotten about doing the giveaway. I have the app ready. So I'm going to take this out. You can see that I've still got a bit of pink wax on that. You probably can't see this. So I'm going to show you how I load up with... So you will need a pair of tweezers. You will need a pair of scissors. And this is literally what I did. I took a piece of double-sided tape like that. I laid that on top of my on top of my holder, on top of my multi-placer. I then peeled off the paper like so. Can you see it's wrapped around there? I then use my tweezers to pull that up. Use my nails, and you pretty much just roll it. It just rolls up. I may not have done this as well as I have previously. Sod's law, isn't it? Because it's on camera. So yeah, just pull that up. Now it is a little bit tackier than glue dots. However, there we go. So we're just going to roll it up. And we are then going to place it in the middle of that multi-placer, like so. Now this is very, very sticky. You can always add a bit more. That is now in there. That is now in the end there. So I'm going to get another little bit. And I'm literally going to get a little bit because I don't need a lot. And what I did to do my, is I put it to do my single placer. I stuck it to my nail. I know it sounds a bit weird. Trust me on this. I took the white paper off and I then used my tweezers and I rolled it up. Just like that. Now, not only does this take some of the sticky off, but it just gives you a little bit of a smaller area. So once I've got that, I don't need all of it. Okay. So I then rolled it, made a little ball, and then I put it on the end, and I then used my tweezers to poke it in. And once it's firmly in there, I then cut the excess off so that I had a flat nozzle. Now, these are quite deep tips, so I know that I can squish that in quite a bit. I then just cut off any excess like that. I do need to clean my scissors because they are very tacky now. And I then have my dot, and I then prime it on my skin or on the cover paper, and that is it. You are loaded. Probably not the clearest, what's the word? Not the clearest, I don't know. What am I saying? I have no idea. Probably not the clearest demonstration is the word I was looking for, but it works very well. And I will say that the colour I've got in the tray at the minute are the dustiest of these drills. So actually, yeah, it works pretty well. Absolute thank you. Always got double-sided tape. So to go back to what I was talking about, you can put anything in acrylic. Anything. So I have this pen holder mould for my resin. I am going to use these drills. After I have done with them, I'm not going to de-kit them and put them in my collection because it will drive me mad. They're just too dusty. So what I am going to do, I've missed two there, is I am going to put them in the resin and I am going to cast a pot from them, and I'm going to use the drills to make a drill pen pot with drills in it. Waste not, want not. That's what I love about crafting, is reusing stuff like double-sided tape. So that's what I'm going to do, because I don't want to be putting these in with my spares because it will drive me mad. I can't use them. You know, I do have some, look, I've got some clumped together there with white tack. I've got some colours that I shouldn't have in here at all. And that is purely because earlier today I washed this tray because it was dusty. and when I first poured my dark colours in, they all stuck because I hadn't dried the tray properly. So I ended up with them in all the other colours. Not a biggie, not a biggie. So that is my plan. I'm really interested in watching resin on YouTube. It appeals to the artist in me, and it also appeals to that person in me that likes to use stuff up rather than throwing it away. But as you can see, that perfectly picks them up, and I just make sure they're lined up nicely. Yes. And like I said, if it's too sticky, just prime it as you would. Just dab it on your clothing or on your cover paper, and it will take some of the sticky off. Fab tip. So today I am filming this, ready for it to preview, hopefully at 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. If you are watching from another country, please do still comment on the premiere. If you don't see it at the time, I will answer any questions that are on there, and that is the reason for doing the premiere, so I can join in and congratulate the winner when I do the draw, and also so that I am there with you and we can talk if you want to talk. More than happy to do that. And actually, what better way to celebrate the new year than talking to the people that have made this year so much more interesting. You know, over the moon that I have met, even though you haven't physically met anybody, that I've met some new people that share the love of diamond painting. Right, let me prime this because it's too sticky. It's not releasing. It's my own fault for not priming it properly in the first place. So just to do that, I am going to use my sleeve and I'm just going to dab it on there. Hopefully that will have taken some of the sticky off. And I might have to do that again in a bit, just like you would with glue dots. But I think I've done pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4. I've done 4 sections with these incredibly dusty drills with the same double-sided taping. So if you were using decent drills with no dust on, and you can see they're dusty because they're making my tray dusty, but if I was using normal drills, it would be lasting a lot longer. So oh god, I missed that completely. Getting quite adept at this multi-placing thing, especially when I've got large areas of colour blocking. I've been using this 7-placer now for this whole picture, especially this last bit. I had a lot there, as you can see, and flew through it. Did that in about half an hour today. So it goes to show, when you start out doing one thing, you can learn to do others. Because when I very first started, I said that I was a single placer. Does that mean I won't single place? Absolutely not. If I was doing a canvas that I want to display in my home or that I want to gift to somebody, then I will single place because I want it to be as perfect as possible. And multi-placing, unless you are very, very, very good, or you take the time to, you know, make sure they're perfectly placed, will never be as tidy as single placing. So, yes, there are instances where I will single place because I want it to be as perfect as possible. But when you want to get through a canvas quickly, this one in particular will be going up in my home, but it is for a hallway. It's not for a main room. So I'm not too fussed if it's not perfect. You know, I can live with it. I just like the canvas. It's a beautiful picture. And I would be giving it some higher scores. Oh, I got them. I can't get them off. If we didn't have those dusty drills. It's just such a shame because it's a nice canvas. I do like it. And I am enjoying working on it. I think because you've got those bands of the dark brown that remind me of doing a Mandy Manzano. I think that's some of it. But I won't be sorry to see the back of it. All those drills. No. Gone sticky again. Let's get rid of that. So I'm not saying that I am going to be here for the whole of this section. I just wanted to come on and say a happy new year. I am not going to say that I hope it's better than last year because we did that last year and look what happened. So let's not do that. Let's tiptoe quietly into the new year. There's a little bit of me that's a bit, oh, 2022. Where are the years going? It's flying by, isn't it? But I can certainly hope for, you know, a wonderful year for everybody. You know, that's all you can hope for, isn't it? Really. So I wanted to do that, but of course, my main reason for being here is to do that giveaway. So to refresh memories, or to make anyone that is watching this for the first time aware, I promised that I would do a giveaway when I reached 100 subscribers. I believe that happened on Boxing Day or the day after, can't remember. But anyway, whatever day it was, I was over the moon. I've never been happier. So the giveaway is a acrylic diamond painting pen. It is a double-ended pen. From Amazon. It comes with a metal single placer and a metal two placer. You do not get a choice of shape or colour. They randomly send one out for you, but I can promise you that they are very good pens. Up until I got this one as a Christmas present and ordered my other one, they were the only pens that I used, and I love them. Absolutely love them. This is open to all of you, regardless of whether you're in the UK or international. At the end of this video, I will put my email address into the description box, and I would like the winner to email me their address so that I can order them one of these pens to be delivered. Because it will be on Amazon, I will be able to send it anywhere. So that is how it will happen. What I did when I asked people to take part in the giveaway, I asked them to comment with what their current WIP was and where it was from. Need to say, huge amount of DAC fans out there, which I'm not surprised. You know that I'm a fan. And some fabulous WIPs going on. Fabulous WIPs. Couple that are really quite big. So I was very impressed by that. So thank you for commenting and taking part. If you are watching today, obviously it is too late now for you to take part in that giveaway. But I will try and come up with another one in the near future. There you go. My double-sided tape has got tacky again, so we prime it again. No different to a new glue dot, really. The sweet spot's about, I think, about 3 sections in. It suddenly seems to stop getting really sticky all the time. And then you get a good couple of sections where you don't have to do anything. So that's that done. So what I have done is I have loaded a random name generator app onto my tablet, and I have inputted everybody's name as it has appeared in the comments into it, and I'm going to draw it, and I'm going to draw it live. Exciting. Now, don't expect any, you know, drum roll or anything. I'm not that clever. So I do hope that you are sitting there and you've got your WIP, you know, why not spend New Year's doing a bit of diamond painting? I hope you've got a drink. I have got a coffee in a mug with a chip in it. How bad is that? And I'm just going to put my cover pot on. I've already knocked this over today and there are now drills all over my floor. So I'm just going to get my tablet. Okay, so here we go. I have got everybody's name on here. I'm going to use this and we're going to draw this. So to all of you that did comment, thank you so much for taking part. It was very exciting. I do hope that whoever wins this, I hope that you will love the pen that I get you. They are available on Amazon and I will link the Amazon link into the description box. Just in case you are not successful and you would like to buy one, here is a selection of the ones that I have got. I also have a pink one which my mother has stolen, so they come in different shapes, different thicknesses. You can see they're very different styles. You don't get to choose, but they all come with a metal 2-placer and a metal single placer, and I will get that shipped to you. Are we ready? Exciting stuff. Thank you so much, all of you. I am going to press choose. It's going to bring up one name and that will be our winner today. Vicky F. Vicky F, please email me with your address so that I can send you your pen. Well done. Congratulations. That should be on your way. Should be on its way ASAP. Obviously it's New Year's Eve today. I will buy it today, but I don't know how long it will take to get to you. Depends on where you are. Thank you very much everybody for taking part. So I will move that to one side. My very first giveaway. There we go. So I do hope that you've enjoyed this little video today, this little live. I didn't want to do it for too long because, you know, it's New Year's Eve. You might have plans. But I hope that during the course of this video, as you've been watching it, we've had a little bit of a natter. And of course, if you do comment after the video has premiered, I will still answer it. So, you know, it's the same as in any other video. I will always go back and answer. I answer every single comment that's put on, even if it's just a thank you. So don't ever assume that I won't. I am going to go off and get this uploaded so that I can watch it in time with you. And I will be back very, very soon with another WIP and Ramble. It is, as always, from this Kitten Up Kitten, over and out. Bye-bye.